Hello everybody, my name is Aviditas Capital. I hope you're doing alright and you had a great start to the new year. So I also had it. I'm sorry that last week I didn't make a new market review. I was confronted with COVID, so last week I took the week off of trading since I was very sick. I had like 40-degree of fever, so yeah, but now I'm feeling alright, so it's not that bad. And yeah, yesterday or 2 days ago, before the new year, I wrote down my goals for this year, my goals for trading, what I'm expecting for the new year, and yeah, that's it. So today I would like to talk about my current trade setups, also my current ideas with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, and also go over some shit coins, what I'm thinking about. Also a great lesson that I had last week with ICP, but I will talk about it later. So now let's get on with Bitcoin. What has changed since the last video. So the last video was on the 21st of December. We were around this range high, this 44,200 area. We had then a downtrend till the 29th of December. Here I took a scalp long, so I was at the time on the desk and I was looking to scalp this area because I was looking at my order flow tool that I can talk in a specific video about how I trade with order flow. But I was looking at my order flow tool and I took a scalp long there around this 41,350 area. Yeah, that was my this was my entry, and I closed it around 42,000 or something like that. I could have kept it. Now it would be a very nice increase, so something like 10% or more. Yeah, something like that, 10%. So would have been nice, but the intention of my trade was a scalp, so it's not that bad. Yeah. What are my current macro thoughts about Bitcoin? Let's get to the daily chart. Not to the weekly, to the daily. So yeah, on the last video I was talking about that we are currently here in this area, here in this range high. If we look back on the 2022 range or macro range that we had here, the 44 mid 44 area seemed to be a pivotal level in 2022, and I was also thinking about that this would act as a resistance. We have seen that now that this has acted as a nice resistance, but yesterday we got through this resistance. We are now currently sitting at this 45,000 area. So I'm expecting a continuation around to this high, this 48,000 area. So here, 47, mid 47. So now we are currently here at trading with this range. Am I going to trade this? I think I will not trade this, since I think on altcoins you can have better plays, but yeah, these are my current thoughts. I'm thinking about to short this 48,000 area if we see a clear rejection of this area, but till now I don't have anything clear on Bitcoin. We are currently sitting here in this range, so if we get below this 44,000 area, then it could be possible that we get a small breakdown in case we see a correction and we get here to this 41,000 area as first zone. And if it's like a market-wide correction, then I think we get here to the 38,000 level. So that would be the first macro area to look, or the first macro major dip buy zone, and the second one would be here around this 32,000 area. But I think that this area will be tested this year, but I think not now. Maybe after the ETF decision, so in the next 2-3 weeks, or maybe later this year. But I think we could get here into this area, to this 33,000 area, and this would be a very nice buy the dip opportunity for the bigger run. So I will be expecting something like that. This is my prediction for the year, what I'm thinking about 2024. There are many people who are doing those type of predictions, so we see some choppy price action till the halving. Then we get here down to this macro support, and if we see a clear acceptance above this support, then I think we will send it much higher over the course of the next year, and we could see new all-time highs. So that's my quick prediction for the next year, for this year, I'm sorry, for 2024, what I'm thinking. But yeah. So that's it with Bitcoin. Now let's get on to Ethereum, what I'm thinking now. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. So what I'm thinking here on Ethereum, I have this swing long since 2 weeks now. So I'm thinking that after the ETF decision, we get a massive spike on Ethereum BTC. If we look at Ethereum BTC, we can see that Ethereum BTC is now currently sitting at this range lows, at this macro range lows. So here you can see the pivotal levels of this range. We came here down to this area, and after that in July, August of 2022, we had a massive rally on Ethereum BTC. This also led to a small altcoin rally in August 2022. So I'm expecting something similar on Ethereum. That we now consolidate here around this area, and after we get here a reclaim at this area, then I think we will have an expansive move on Ethereum BTC. This would mean that most altcoins would pump extremely. But I think that this Ethereum rotation is not coming until or after the ETF decision. So these are my current thoughts on Ethereum, or on Ethereum BTC. As I said on my last stream, there is nothing that I changed on my trade, so I'm expecting, I took 1/3 here off at this 2,457 area, since this is the first like major resistance area, since this was the range low of our 2022 macro range, so the beginning of 2022 macro range. And the next level I would like to see is this 2,700 area that we get here into this, and if we get to this 2,700 area without any rejection, then I think that Ethereum pumps hardly to this 3,200 area. But yeah, till then I will just sit here on my swing trade and pay a lot of funding fees because they are fucking high. But yeah, that's these are my current thoughts on Ethereum. I'm big on the money now with Ethereum, or I'm quite nicely on the money with Ethereum. So yeah, these are my current thoughts on Ethereum. Oh, I don't know what's going on today. I seem to be very tired. So now let's get on to my first lesson for this year with ICP. So my first swing trade idea on ICP was to get here to this 23 area, to this $23 area. And yeah, if I look at the chart now, this was such a nice idea for the trade. But yeah, I let my emotions run, and I closed my trade at 9.50 for a small percentage of that what I could have won. So yeah, that was a great lesson for this year. My first take profit was around this $15 area. This would have been a 5-figure trade, but yeah, you can't have it. You can't win all trades. So this was a very big lesson for me, starting into the new year. So yeah, that's it with ICP. Now let's get on to some trades that I currently have open. Rune is another one. So Rune, here was the main idea. That let's go to the hourly time frame. This is more like a small swing setup, or more like an swing, or yeah, like small swing long, or more than a day trade setup. So we came here first for the context. Rune has built a range since beginning of November. So here on 12th November we have built a range around this 520 area. So here you can see it is a very pivotal level, this 520 area. Deviation we can see here. Now here support, here acting as a support, and here also as a support. Yeah, and we have here this range highs around this 669 area, where you can clearly see that this acts as resistance, deviation, resistance, yeah, and so on. So what I'm thinking on Rune is that we get back here to this range highs. My first take profit is around this 640 area, 644, and my second one is here around this 669. So I'm also here good on the money with this trade, and yeah, I will just wait. So I just talked about it on my Twitter timeline, what I'm thinking about, and I opened it like 2 days ago on the 30th of December. I nearly got stopped out, but I just let my trade go. Yeah, so what do I think if my trade goes against me? In most cases I try to keep the drawdown very, very low, but on trades that I think are very high probable setups, I just let the trade idea go, and if the trade idea is right, then I win, and if it's wrong, I lose, or I learn, better said. So I have enough confidence on my skills that I think, okay, if I win this trade, I will just, or if I lose this trade, I will just learn a new lesson. So like with ICP. What's a real pity, because I would have banked very big on this trade. But yeah, let's get on to my next swing position on altcoins. I have here my old beloved APE, which has done nothing since I am in this trade. So I'm now like 3 trades on this trade. 3 weeks, I mean, since the 4 weeks now, since the 11th of December. 13th I think I opened this trade, and since then you can see we have here a massive choppy price action. So nothing very nice on this trade. I have built now, or I have compounded my position. I also have de-risked my position. So last week I have compounded it because I thought we could break out of this range that is built here around this 189 to 156 area. but yeah, we came back to the range, and since then it has been very choppy. So yeah, I hope that in the next weeks we can see here a massive expansion move to the upside. So yeah, my first take profit was, as I talked on my timeline, around this 280 area, since or no, it was like maybe 325. I must look at it because this is a new chart. I don't know what happened to my last one, but yeah, around this 320 area I would like to take profit, and the next big chunk I would like to take around this 460 area. So I'm looking here for a very nice, yeah, 2x 3x move. This would bank me the same as with ICP, so a small 5-figure amount would be very nice. But yeah, I will just look forward for it. And yeah, these are currently all the trades that I have open. The market is very nice, so it's going nicely up. I hope that we can bank big this year, guys, and we can make our financial goals. We can reach them. So if we work hard enough for that, I think we can set ourselves in a much better place next year if we just keep grinding this year. So just keep looking at the charts, have enough screen time to look where are trend reversals when we get now to a bull market, where do I exit my swing positions in anticipation of a bear market. So I think we are now getting into an early stage of a bull market. I also think that we could see over the next weeks, months, nice widely correction of 30-40%. But till then, I will just ride the trend or ride the wave, as it's said. And yeah, I hope that most of you guys are gonna make it this year. So not all guys are gonna make it, but those with the will to go on will bank big in this market. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked my video. This is my first market review of this year. I hope that you could have some nice days and some nice days off with your family, with your friends. But now it's time to get back on the charts and to hustle this year, because I think the opportunities that are coming this year will be very, very great for most of us if we just keep grinding. So that said, I wish you all a very nice start to the week, and yeah, a nice start into the year. See you guys.